Canine caper, dog stolen at gunpoint on the 6th Street Bridge. We hear from one of the owners. Bringing Blockbuster back, but it's not a video store. We'll tell you what you can do at this new LA pop-up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. We'll have more on those stories coming up in a moment. But first, results are slowly rolling in from last Tuesday's election. In new vote counts released over the weekend, Karen Bass had expanded her lead over Rick Caruso by more than 9,000 votes in the race for LA mayor. In the race for LA County Sheriff, former Long Beach Police Chief Robert Luna has widened his lead over Sheriff Alex Villanueva by nearly 260,000 votes. Hundreds of thousands of ballots in LA County still remain uncounted. The flu virus is spreading at a startling speed, so much so the CDC has now put California under the high influenza category. The map from federal health officials show California is the first West Coast state to be under the high influenza category. Overall, there are about 24 states that are seeing a very high or high level of the flu. There are an estimated 2.8 million flu cases across the country. Hold on to your hats, tie down the patio furniture. Meteorologist Belinda Leon is tracking some strong winds heading our way.
The work week starts off calm, sunny and cool, a little breezy in spots, but then things get a little bumpy. Tuesday through Thursday, I'm tracking the return of strong Santa Ana winds, and fire danger will be increasing. A high wind watch will be in effect for most of Southern California, the mountains, the valleys, the IE over in Orange County. We're expecting the winds to pick up on Tuesday, last all the way through Thursday. The strongest winds expected on Wednesday, but there's a potential of gusts between 60 to 75 miles per hour that could bring down trees, cause difficult driving conditions, and blow around any loose outdoor object. These winds are also going to increase fire danger. A fire weather watch will be in effect over LA, Ventura County mountains. Humidity will be dropping into the single digits and teens. So in the coming days, please be weather aware and don't play with fire because fire danger will be high.
2 French Bulldogs were stolen at gunpoint on the 6th Street Bridge, and we're hearing from one of the owners of the dogs. So the robbery happened on Friday night. Police say the dog owners were sitting on the bridge when 4 people pulled up next to them. One person got out of the car, approached them, pointed a gun at them, and then threatened them until they handed over the dogs. The owner, who did not want to show his face, tells us that his friend tried to pull her dog away from one of the robbers.
My friend resisted. She kept resisting, and I just told her, hey, stop, it's not worth it, it's not worth it, just let them go, you know, it's not worth it, because, you know, they could easily shot her, me or her, you know. I just want my dog, you know, like, I just want him back. I don't even care, like, if you want money, I'll give you money, you know, but I just want my dog back.
The victims described the suspect's car as a black SUV. Democrats are celebrating a huge win. The party will maintain control over the Senate. The news came over the weekend after a win for Democrats in Nevada. Holding the Senate gives President Biden and his party control over the legislative agenda and judicial confirmations, including a Supreme Court seat if one opens up. Democrats took a victory lap.
This is a very happy day.
All eyes are now on which party will win control of the House. It appears Republicans have a razor-thin lead, but votes are still being counted in key races. Many Republican leaders expected a red wave with many more victories in the midterms. Now they're trying to figure out what went wrong. Some are blaming former President Trump.
Are we going to be the party of, Donald Trump? Whatever is good for me is good for all of you, whether you think it is or it isn't? Or are we going to be the party to try to represent the rest of the country?
Exit polling conducted for NBC News shows the former president did have an impact. 28% of voters said they cast votes based on their opposition to Trump. And in battleground states, almost all candidates who denied the 2020 election results lost, including Secretary of State candidates in Nevada and Arizona. More than 1,000 people got access to free health care this weekend at the largest free health fair in Orange County. Dr. Nitin Shah helped launch the Anaheim Health Fair in 2007 during the recession. He says the need for free medical, dental, and vision has only gotten bigger since then. A wide range of services were given out, from mammograms to blood work to high-tech eye exams done in 90 seconds.
No questions asked, no insurance, no legal status. All you have to be a human being.
It's been very difficult, but luckily I found this service here
The two-day event was made possible by 150 healthcare professionals and community members who volunteered their time. We love to see it. All right, a winter tradition returns to Santa Monica this week for the first time since the pandemic. We're talking about an ice skating rink. Yes, here's what it looked like back in 2019. The ice at Santa Monica Rink opens Wednesday at the corner of Arizona Avenue and 5th Street. It was supposed to open last week, but was delayed because of the rain. Opening night will feature free skating, free food, and music. Sounds like a fun time. Well, there was a long line in West Hollywood for the opening of a new pizza shop over the weekend. Dobrik's is the newest addition on the Sunset Strip. It already has a large following because of its owner, well-known social media star David Dobrik. Well, he has more than 26 million followers on TikTok and 11 million on his Instagram. He spent all day greeting some very dedicated fans.
I got the Dobrik logo on my leg.
Wow, fresh, huh?
Yeah, it's my first and only tattoo.
Our anniversary was last weekend, and we decided to push our trip to this weekend.
Line since 12:30 last night.
When you're here and you're seeing this, it is the most crazy feeling in the world. The people that want to try the pizza here, blows my mind.
Dobrik is a Chicago native and says his restaurant is an ode to his hometown, serving up Chicago-style pan pizza. A big giveaway happened at the Camino Nuevo Charter Academy in Pico Union ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday. People stood in long lines Sunday morning for a chance to take home some much-needed clothes, food, kitchen items, and other donated goods. Organizers say these type of events are more important than ever as prices for basic needs everywhere continue to rise.
Families are, going through a lot with the economy the way it is. Jobs not paying enough, especially around the holidays we see.
Multiple groups contributed to the event, including Amazon, SoCal Gas, and the El Salvador Corridor. Dolly Parton received a $100 million prize from Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. She can give the money to any charity she wants. Well, here's how she reacted.
Well, did you say $100 million? I'll do my best to do good things with this money.
This is awesome, and that's a lot of money. The country singer hasn't said what she'll do with that money. She already does a lot of work for charities. Like in 2020, she donated $1 million to researchers working on the COVID vaccine. She also started a program that gives free books to children, and we're talking about hundreds of millions of books.
There is a new world power at play. Are you an ally or an enemy?
Marvel's Black Panther: Wakanda Forever dominated the weekend box office as expected. The sequel to the 2018 smash hit earned an estimated $180 million during its debut. The film now holds the record for the biggest opener in the month of November. All right, here's a blast from the past. A Blockbuster-themed pop-up opens this week in LA's Fairfax neighborhood. But they're not renting videos. No, they're serving up drinks. Organizers say they'll draw cocktail inspirations from late 90s and early 2000 movies. Tickets are priced at $29 and includes 2 cocktails or mocktails. You'll also get your own Blockbuster membership card. The bar will open on Melrose this Saturday, and since the bar is officially licensed by the Blockbuster brand, attendees can expect an authentic experience. The bar will also add a brunch menu in December. Sounds like a place I need to check out. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4. That is weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be here helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout your morning commute. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.